Hey guys, welcome back, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the top best supers in Brawl Stars. Remember, at the end of the day, this is only my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. But without any further ado, enjoy. Alright, so coming in at number 5 for the best supers in Brawl Stars, I have Edgar. Now there is just so many good things about Edgar's super. Number 1, it charges up on its own. You don't have to do damage to other brawlers in order for his super to charge up, and that makes Edgar extremely good with his super because at the start of a match, you can just camp in a bush, wait till your super's charged up, and then go jump on someone, get an easy kill, and steal their cubes. Now, Edgar's super itself doesn't do any damage, but it's the fact that Edgar does a ton of damage himself, and he heals as he hits. So Edgar's super is just phenomenal. It complements Edgar as a brawler greatly. There's so many great things about it. It's not only good in Showdown, but that is its best mode. But anyways, yeah, that's why I have it at number 5. And coming in at number 4, I have Jean. Jean's super is one of the OGs in Brawl Stars, one of the best, and it's really good. Jean's super usually works best once you've already done some damage to another brawler. They're super low on health, they're trying to retreat, and then you use your super to bring them back in, prevent them from retreating so you can finish them off. Now, Jean's super isn't the best against tanks. However, if the tank is already low on health or is retreating from a different combat, which I'll talk about later as well, it can be very effective. So an example of it is going to be right here, where we have two different brawlers fighting it out in combat. All you have to do is camp out, and then once, let's say, they're fighting, and then neither of them kill each other, so they both retreat from each other, well then you can kill the brawlers because they're so low on health from a recent combat easily with your super. Another thing good about Jean's super, Jean is phenomenal counter against throwers like Sprout and Dynamite. So that's another good thing about his super. But all in all, that is why I have Jean's super at the number 4 spot. And coming in at the number 3 spot, we have Leon. Now, Leon's invisibility is just quite simply put it overpowered, especially in solo showdown and duo showdown. Leon's super is the one thing he's been able to lean on throughout all the years. Anytime he gets nerfed, well, I still got my super, which always makes him good in the showdowns, both solo and duo. There's so many different ways you can utilize his super in this mechanic that Leon has. One of those being you go into a bush, you activate your super, you leave, no one ever knows, no one ever sees you, and then you sneak up on them and kill them. There's also many other things. You can utilize your gadget very well. Press your gadget goes wandering about, then you activate your super, then all of a sudden, there's only one of you, you can easily sneak up on them and kill them. So Leon is just a brawler of misdirection, very good brawler. The super is phenomenal. It can be utilized in other game modes as well, but primarily in the showdowns. But with all that being said, that's why I have Leon at number 3. And coming at the number 2 spot, we have Sprout. Now, the number 2 spot and number 1 spot were really hard for me to rank, but I did end up putting Sprout at number 2. And really, any super that can completely change the way the map is, completely alter the map, is a good super. You can use Sprout's super in so many different ways, but really, Showdown is definitely not where it shines the most, although I did just get a kill with it there. It would definitely shine the most in Brawl Ball. I mean, this super is completely overpowered in Brawl Ball, and the fact that you can completely alter maps and then change and edit those alters, it's crazy. Sprout's super is phenomenal. The walls that he builds, there's really not much else I have to say. It can be utilized very well in every single game mode. It really doesn't matter which one. And so yeah, that's why I have Sprout's super at the number 2 spot. And coming in at the number 1 spot for the best super in Brawl Stars, I have Tara's super. You guys may find this controversial, but I definitely think it's Tara's super. It's easy to use and it gets easy kills, and there's so many different scenarios where you can use it, whether you're in a 1v1 scenario, and it doesn't just have to be in a showdown. Even in a 3v3 match where you're in a 1v1 scenario, you use your super, the super prevents them from attacking, so you already get an advantage there of 1 ammo slot. You get them 3 times, along with the 1,000 damage that the super does. It can kill almost any brawler. And then in group attacks, it's the same, but better, because you can get 3 brawlers at once stun them all so they can't attack for a short stunt, and do 1,000 damage to all of them. It's pretty good. I mean, it's crazy, and that's why I have Tara Super as the best in the game.